everyone. Welcome to my channel, Being You Now. Thank you so much for all your likes, subscribes, shares, and comments. They mean the world to me. I truly, truly, truly appreciate each and every one of you. Today, I am doing an all signs weekend reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is an all signs reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus to see what messages the Spirit have for you this weekend coming. So let's have a look. This card wants to pop right out. I'm doing these readings daily. You can check out my channel for the daily, weekly readings. There are weekly readings, daily readings, prosperity readings, love readings. So I do them as and when I'm guided in terms of topics. There is no set schedule. It's based on whatever Spirit guides me on the day is how I do these readings. So do check them out. The weekly reading should be up as well for next week. What else do all signs need to know regarding the weekend? This card wants to come out. Is there anything else? Okay, so we've got a few cards that have come out. Ooh. Wow. And I also do daily readings for Aries. So if you're an Aries or have Aries placements, or if you're a cross watcher, you're always welcome. All right. Now here we have the 9 of Wands. So this is you. Spirit is saying, keep going. Keep going. Don't lose motivation. Keep going to the finish line. You're not far from the finish line. This is about standing your ground. This is about staying committed. This is about staying true to your vision. You may not have been able to harvest everything yet, but you're very, very close. So here it's saying, stay determined and move forward. Be prepared for any possibility. Environmental activism. So I really feel that, you know, this weekend is also about perhaps boundaries, that stand your ground about what you are available for and what you're not available for. Perhaps you need to be careful about where you give your time, attention, and energy, and who you give your time, attention, and energy, and whether that is actually energizing you. For some of you, you have a new beginning. And by the way, if it's your birthday, happy birthday. So for some of you, this is new beginning. So you've closed the cycle. So this is also the rebirthing card. So I feel like a lot of you will start to feel like, oh my goodness, this weight has been lifted. You've ended a cycle. You moved away from something. And now you're feeling really, really energized and excited about what's coming your way. What's next? You know, that when you complete a cycle, it's like, oh, okay, that's over. Now you've got all this time, energy, and space to fill it with all the new people, places, and experiences that are ready to burst in. So here it's saying, starting a new life, finding your purpose, a forgiving and compassionate review of the past. So some of you may be in that space. I mean, it's interesting, the cards that are coming up next. So we've got the 8 of Cups. So you are definitely walking away. You're walking away from a person, situation, job, or career, and you've had enough. You've had enough of that situation. So I like that, because it's almost like you have to be firm in your boundaries. You need to stand your ground with the 9 of Wands. You've got a new beginning, and you've walked away. You've walked away and you're leaving the past behind. And that here it's saying, okay, I'm going to read the message. It says, there is something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right for you, a spiritual quest. So you know what is right for you. You already know that. So Spirit is saying, trust the message. Trust your intuition. Trust what you already know. And then I see it's either you or the other person walking away. So essentially, with next to the 8 of Cups, you've got another card, 4 of Pentacles. And here you can see he's got his back to the house. So there is for some of you, there's actually a physical moving on. So you may have been living together in a situation where you were living together and you are no longer living together. You are separated. Or this could be you, like, energetically cutting all the cords and moving on, like you are done. You're not giving it any emotional or mental real estate anymore. You're just done with it. It says, when you give, you also receive, being resistant to change, extremes in how you save or spend money. Now, for some of you, this could also to do with money. So perhaps, they were living with you in your home. So there's this whole thing about finances that might come into play with this separation. For some of you, this is also, it's saying about changing. So what Spirit is really saying is that if the decision has been made and there is a new beginning, then don't resist the change cycle. Allow the change. The sooner you allow and be open to the change, the sooner the new beginning and the new cycle will start. That's the message. And Eight of Swords. So Eight of Swords in the traditional deck, you see a woman, she's got a blindfold and there's swords all around her and she's stuck. But if she removes the blindfold, she can see that she can become unstuck very easily. So here with the Eight of Swords, you may feel stuck because this is new. You perhaps were living with this connection. Now, this may or may not be the story. So, didn't intend to do a love type reading, but that's what it is coming out to be. But this could also be a job that you're walking away from, or an experience or a connection, which is not love, So here you can be unstuck. The moment you remove the blindfold, so to speak, you will see these new resources. Perhaps, say, for example, you're looking for a job and you've walked away from a job and now you're like, oh, what will I do next? So in that situation, when you remove your blindfold, you'll be clearly be like, oh, okay, I can put out my resume here, or I can speak to so-and-so who knows about this. All of a sudden you'll have all this inspiration and ideas to move forward. So here it's saying you can be free. Make a courageous choice to change your situation, not seeing things clearly. So what are you not seeing clearly is what Spirit is saying. Then you have the Knight of Gabriel. So I think the moment you remove the blindfold, Spirit is like, action will be very quick. This is the Knight of Wands, and he's very quick. If you see the traditional, he's adventurous, he is passionate, he is fiery, he's just like going for it. So the moment you remove the blindfold, then it will become very clear on what actions you need to take and how you can move forward, and you will get momentum very quickly. So time to take action, great passion for a cause, instinctively knowing what to do. So I'm just going to clarify a few things. I just want to clarify, what is this new beginning in relation to? Yes, so for some of you, it's Two of Cups. So the new beginning is to do with the love or a connection. So there you go. Let's clarify this Eight of Cups, please. Eight of Cups. Let's clarify this Eight of Cups. Yeah, so whatever you're moving away from really was really playing on your mind. Really playing on your mind. What is this Four of Pentacles, please? This Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. What's this Four of Pentacles in relation to? So Four of Pentacles, there is this Page of Swords. So it's almost like cut out that mental time to use the sword to cut out that mental chatter and thought process that's keeping you stuck. Yeah, so there has been some loss or regret. Someone feeling left in the cold. So after the Four of Pentacles, you have the Five of Pentacles. So someone is definitely feeling left in the cold. Yeah, so the Magician is for the Eight of Swords. I've got the Magician. You've got all the tools. You've got all the tools to get unstuck from this situation, from whatever's holding you back. So focus on going inwards. The Magician has all the tools around him. All he needs to do is use the tools to create the magic, to bring the manifestation to life. So here, Spirit is saying, you've got the tools. You can remove the blindfold. Is there anything else for the Eight of Swords? Yeah, Spirit is saying, go within. So the Magician, again, you've got fire sign, could be Aries, Leo, Sag, could also, with the Hermit card, you've got I'm trying to channel at the same time and I'm trying to speak at the same time. So the Hermit card is Virgo energy. So you could be Virgo, you could be dealing with a Virgo. But here, Spirit is saying, Go inwards. Go inwards. You will get the answer. You've got the answers within you. Let's clarify what this Knight of Wands is all about. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. And with this Page of Swords, the other thing Spirit is saying to me is watch your back. Watch your back. You may not be able, you may not, don't fully trust this person and whatever story they're selling to you. They don't seem very trustworthy. Okay, what's this Knight of Gabriel, please, Spirit? What is this Knight of Gabriel? Let's clarify this Knight of Gabriel for the collective. So this is something really long-term and solid. So whatever decision you make will impact your long-term future. This, and the Hierophant is also a marriage card. You know, it's Taurus energy. What else do we need to know? What's this Hierophant in relation to? What else do we need to know? What is this Hierophant in relation to, please, Spirit? So at the moment, you can't, everything is not shown to you because you are feeling stuck. First, you need to get unstuck, and then this new energy will come. And it's going to be an offer of some sort. Now, with the Knight of Cups, it could be love offer. I mean, a lot of the reading has kind of turned out to be a love reading. It could be new love. It could also be a new business or a new venture or new opportunity of some sort, new connection. So what you don't see coming is there is a new offer on the wings waiting to come in, but it can't come in until you remove the blindfolds and walk away. You've got two eights. Eights is eight as a number is one for prosperity, abundance, flow. So here with the Eight of Cups and the Eight of Swords, Spirit is really saying walk away from the old situation, remove the blindfold, and then you'll be able to see this new offer. So if you've enjoyed this reading, please do hit the like, subscribe, and share. And I will see you at the next one. Thank you so much for being here.